Praise the Lord. Welcome to About Gospel channel. My name is Peter J. Today again here is the new topic about how countries got the gospel. In the Viking Age, most of Europe had converted to Christianity, but the Vikings were very satisfied with their own gods and held on to them. Therefore the early missionaries, who came to Denmark in the 700s and 800s to spread the message of Christianity, had a hard job in convincing the Vikings that it was not the Norm's threads or Odin's will that determined their path to the afterlife. Christianity was regarded as a necessary evil by the Viking merchants in Europe if they were to participate in trading contact with different believers. Therefore, whilst abroad Viking traders often agreed to be marked with the sign of the cross, they renounced the old Nordic gods without necessarily receiving baptism. The Vikings chose Christianity during the 900s, partly because of the extensive trade networks with Christian areas of Europe, but also, particularly as a result of increasing political and religious pressure from the German Empire to the south. By the end of the Viking period, around 1050, most Vikings were Christians. They were baptized, went to church, and were buried in a Christian manner. The transition to Christianity is marked by King Harald Bluetooth's rune stone at Jelling, which dates to around 965. The stone displays an inscription that declares that Harald made the Danes Christian. But in reality, the change in belief did not take place from one day to the next. Christian currents were apparent in Denmark long before King Harald's time. South of the border, Denmark's neighbors were already Christian, around the beginning of the Viking period, in the late 700s. The first Christian mission, which we have reports of, took place around 710 when the English Archbishop Willibrord, circa 658 to 739, travelled to Denmark to undertake missionary activity. Here Willibrord came into contact with the king of the Danes, Ongendis, Aganta. Willibrord seems to have been treated harshly, as he described the king as crueler than any animal and harder than stone. This was probably the reason why Willibrord soon travelled home again. He came back with 30 boys, who were to be trained in the teachings of Christianity. Willibrord later undertook missionary work amongst the Frisians and became known as the Apostle of the Frisians.